in answer to the question here again, in order to keep it simple, always think of yourself as a prisoner of war.
Right.
All right? And your prison uniform is your skin color. That's your prison uniform. All right? In the system of white supremacy. You're already captured. They're not trying to capture you. You were captured before you were born. You were born in prison. Think of yourself as being a born prisoner of war. So you act accordingly. That's why I keep using that movie, Shawshank Redemption, as an example. Think of yourself every day as being a prisoner of war. And you act the way that a prisoner of war. See, once you start thinking that you're a free person and all like that, you're already in danger. You're putting yourself in danger. A lot of, particularly younger black people, are not told this. So therefore, they just walk around saying, "Hey, I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to be respected and all like that." No, you're not. You're in a system of white supremacy. And, you not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You have to see it that way. Why? Because the people that run this world see you that way, whether you see yourself that way or not. And that is your actual status. All right? So if I'm walking through what they call a mostly white neighborhood, which is not supposed to be no such thing.
Exactly.
A white neighborhood, that's not even supposed to exist in a correct society. A white neighborhood? What are you talking about? A white neighborhood? What is a white neighborhood? Well, if you don't know that, hey, then you need to get educated.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
You don't understand racism. But if I'm walking through what is called that, and what everybody says, black people say it, white neighborhood, black neighborhood, without even thinking. What are you saying? These things are not even supposed to exist.
Supposed to exist, right.
A neighborhood is like Mr. Rogers. Everybody's a neighbor. The whole world is a neighborhood. What are you talking about? Oh, no, it ain't quite like that. Why? Because it ain't quite like that. So when you're walking through, if I'm walking through the area, what? Don't fuss, don't fight, don't flee.
Yes.
If a white person comes out of their house and say to me from their doorstep, "Hey, you. Hey, you, I'm talking to you over there. Where are you going?" I'll stop. And I'll say, "I'm taking care of business." I'll answer the question. "What business? You ain't got no business over here." Now, this might actually happen. I expect it to happen at any time, And I'll address. See, I address exactly what the person is saying. That's the code way. Pay attention to exactly what the person is saying. The person is making a statement. "I don't have any business over here." Okay? Now, I have a question. Sir, where am I supposed to be going? Where am I supposed to conduct business? And wait for his answer. See, I'm not going to raise my voice or nothing. I'm going to answer. I'm going to address what he's talking about. And since I don't know what he's talking about, I have to ask. Because I'm going to get this straight from him. See, it ain't going to be no argument. This is going to be a conversation. Because that's what the code teaches me.
Okay.
Hey, don't argue with anybody.
Right.
Have a conversation, but don't argue. And if he comes down off the porch and want to follow it up, I'm not going to start calling them names or something like that. You ain't got no business telling me nothing, blah, blah. I don't go, I'm going to address what he's saying.
Okay.
And let him tell me, all right, everything that I'm supposed to be doing and why.
Okay.
Okay? And then in the meantime, if he's acting belligerent, I'll say, "Well, sir, maybe this thing is going to the extent, we need a third party or two." So then I will get on my cell phone, if I got one, and call the law enforcement officers and see what they have to say about this whole scenario, since we are having a civil conversation here, and let them determine where it goes from there,
Alrighty.
whomever they may be. Take it step by step.